Good morning, everybody. My name is Emeka, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kitovu Technology Company, a startup that builds climate-smart farm and post-harvest infrastructure for African agriculture. Tonight, somewhere in Nigeria, a smallholder farmer is going to go to bed without nutritious meal. And that is not because they are not hardworking. On the contrary, smallholder farmers are one of the most hardworking people I know. So a few years ago, while I was volunteering in North Central Nigeria, I met Hawa. Hawa is one of Nigeria's 64 million smallholder farmers who produce over 80% of all the food consumed in the country, but yet somehow find it difficult to afford decent meals. And that's largely because Hawa and farmers like her rely on guesswork to make most of their operational decisions, don't have easy access to financing to afford climate-adapted inputs, or access to storage to help them deal with the issues of post-harvest. As a result, their crop yields are very suboptimal, and they lose between 40 to 60% of everything they produce annually. We started Kitovu so that Hawa and smallholder farmers like her can optimize their productivity and incomes. At Kitovu, we've built a digital infrastructure that allows us collect different kinds of data sets, soil, field, market demand data, as well as satellite imagery. We analyze this data to be able to provide smallholder farmers with personalized and tailored advisory for their farms around things like what kind of fertilizer to use, quantity, variable application rates, and provide them ongoing crop health support throughout the life cycle of the crops. At harvest, the farmer can simply sell his produce through our e-procure system. If he decides to store, however, we open up our storage infrastructure to them on a postpaid basis. Additionally, we issue them an electronic warehouse receipt that allows them to access financing with their goods under storage as a sort of collateral. And all this starts with the data collection, which we do. We make money through postpaid subscription of about $14.5 for our subscription product. We also charge $6 per ton over a 6-month period for our storage as a service, and make a 13% margin on farm gate prices when we supply farm produce to commodity buyers. We are working in a very, very huge market, but are thinly focused on about 2.29 million smallholder farmers with a market valuation of about $500 million across the demand for inputs and commodities. We have huge competition. However, our differentiation is in our ability to provide personalized agronomic advisory to farmers on a postpaid basis, alongside providing them an end-to-end solution from inputs to market. We have a very, very experienced team with a combined 67 years experience across operations, marketing, technology, and agronomy. Working together, we've been able to train 317 agents who we've worked with to empower over 16,000 smallholder farmers, generating over 250,000 in revenue to date. We've enabled these farmers increase their crop yields by 30%, cut down input cost by 20%, and access 100% of markets. We've also enabled these farmers to increase their annual incomes by 40% in the process. But we know we can do much more, and that's why we're looking to raise financing of about $1 million, split evenly between 500,000 in equity and 500,000 in debt. These funds will go into our buy now, pay later financing plan for farmers, marketing, product development, and working capital. And it will enable us create over 1,000 new income opportunities for the agents while empowering about 50,000 smallholder farmers. It will also put us in line to hitting our target of reaching $1 million in annual revenue by 2027. Kitovu is working to create a future where Hawa and smallholder farmers like her can be productive enough to afford decent meals. Join us as we transform African agriculture, one Hawa at a time. Thank you.